Embiid, right now, to start the season, still has a minutes restriction. Anywhere from like 16 to 20 minutes. As he comes back from both the knee injury last year and had an ankle that was bothering him.
But I like how they're doing it this year, Mike. It's a little bit more a feel by the coach versus 16 minutes and that's it.
Hard to get in the rhythm at times last year for him, although you wouldn't know it by the numbers. J.J. Redick was out of bounds when he caught it. That basket won't count, and the Wizards will get it back.
But right off the bat, you see Ben Simmons' two greatest strengths. So he defensive rebounded, pushed, and the beautiful kick-ahead pass to Redick.
Again, Simmons 6'10", signing that 4-year, $107 million contract. Brooklyn gave it to him, but he was a restricted free agent, so the Wizards matched it. Embiid tried to jam it. Smith met him at the rim and altered the shot a bit and committed the foul. And you hear some cheers. There are plenty of Sixer fans in attendance here tonight.
Well, pick and pop. Gortat bites on the shot fake, and Smith comes over to protect the rim and takes the foul. If you're Gortat, you got to make him make that one over the top.
Second in the NBA in assists. Fall-away shot taken by Embiid. Wall thought he was hit. Quick extra pass. Covington left open. Nails it.
And hopefully with Simmons and Embiid, he's going to give them the spacing along with Redick that they need to be great.
Covington tried to knock it away. Goes back to Porter. Porter misses.
I think the job he's done in his 4 years are so noteworthy because, as we see Porter with a little floater.
Averaged a double-double on the season. John Wall steps into a three. But there were stretches when Embiid played where they looked like a playoff team. As Embiid hits that. John Wall. Short. Smith the rebound, but knocked out of his hands. Picked up by Embiid.
Good transition defense by Philly.
Wall gets inside, left-handed.
Games, even when it's a shorter preseason. So I don't feel sorry for any of these teams.
Wall a crossover, finds Gortat. Well short, gets his own rebound. Kicks it out, deflected by Covington. The rookie, Jody Meeks, back and won't go. Embiid back in the game, his 4th rebound. Quick outlet. Saric inside. 5 on the shot clock. Frazier. And Embiid with 5 rebounds.
Off the bench there for the very good Hawks teams. Pick and pop. If you screw up your coverage, he was there to open up the floor.
They're feeling good now coming off the bench for the Wizards. He'll go up by 9. Embiid draws the foul on Mahinmi. That's going to be 2 on Jan Mahinmi.
He did the swing, the rip through, but they were in the penalty, so he gets to the free throw line. Just too good down there when he faces up.
There's a chant going on here that now the Wizards fans are booing. Again, a lot of Sixer fans, they're chanting, trust the process.
See with Philadelphia coach Brett Brown.
And that really stood out. You see the finish, and now he makes Kelly Oubre look tiny.
And really trying to not get caught up in the moment as much and letting him play, especially in open court. And trying to balance that out where there's not a big gap in between playing times. It ends up too static, and we try to find more of a flow with him.
I suppose we now call you full-time NBA analyst. Jody Meeks trying to draw the foul on Redick. Embiid with the rebound.
I think there were a lot of questions, Jeff, about he and Markelle Fultz and the fact that their college teams respectively didn't do a lot of winning. As an NBA coach, did that concern you as guys?
Jared Bayless, Embiid trying to draw a foul on John Wall. Well defended. Porter dives. Saric trying to knock it away. Wall goes right at Embiid and blocked.
Their own opportunities in transition.
10 points for Simmons. Jody Meeks with the floater. Embiid, who has three-point ability, takes his time and nails that one right on cue.
Philly's got it figured out because they got two elite talents. Embiid, when he faces, is so dynamic. Quickness to go around you, a touch to shoot over you. And then the defensive awareness and alertness by Philly in transition against Wall was outstanding.
You know what, Mike, is different for me this year for Kelly Oubre is the amount of minutes extended that you get a little pick and roll two-man game.
Pass inside. Porter, quick shot, rushed it, wouldn't go. Todd had it knocked away, picked up by Embiid. Oubre, good defensive play, comes up with a steal. And a pass finds Bradley Beal. Beal with a hand in his face, knocks it down. Three-pointer for Bradley Beal.
It's like rush hour here in D.C.
Embiid can't hit.
He doesn't want to take a night off in the era of rest.
Yeah, I mean, that still makes me laugh. You telling him it's wrong to want to play?
Wall keeps saying, he says his Embiid's jumper roll short. Profane way what he feels about the minutes restrictions. Fultz back in, the #1 pick. Nice feed, and Embiid throws it down. Sarge has returned. Gortat, well defended. There's Fultz, and a foul away from the ball. Poor Mahinmi. 5 to shoot. Embiid goes right at him. Offensive foul. Wall, the crossover. Left-handed, tried to banker. And Embiid grabs his 8th rebound. Simmons back to Embiid, a three-pointer. And Embiid lost it out of bounds.
Where it's set, and the guy you're guarding, his ability, then you make your choice.
Embiid fakes, there's long strides, feet inside to Fultz, who banks it home. Frazier finds Jody Meeks. Mahinmi giving him plenty of room. Nice move, can't finish. Mike Scott lines it up. And Embiid grabs another board. Oubre, good open look, too strong. Embiid hands it off to Redick. Redick finding back to Embiid. Beautiful two-man game there.
And I think that's a good thing for the game. Our players don't need more timeouts.
Bayless to Covington. Embiid on the tip-in, so
when they're whole.
Yep. Jumper from John Wall. Gortat, left hand. Simmons finds Bayless. Embiid one-on-one with Gortat. Short jumper is good. 14 points, 17 rebounds. Misses the free throw. He's finished well around the basket. Two costly misses there. Trying to pick and roll once again with Gortat. Wall gets it to him. Layup shot, no good. Covington may have gotten a piece of it. Rebound, Oubre. Out to Gortat. And there's a whistle with 10.4 remaining. 5-point game. They don't use the timeout here. Simmons looking to push back to Embiid. Puts up the three. That won't go. Covington tips it in with 2.9 remaining.